Okay, we're at BNI Accelerators, and we have Dave Boyechko introducing Corey Bickerton. Take it away.
Today we have the pleasure of hearing from Corey Bickerton, our resident chartered accountant. He's with Grabowski Mavens Chartered Accountants. Corey has been in the business for 12 years. He is married. His spouse's name is Heijin. They have 2 children, Kalia and Kyron.
Yep.
Yay. No pets, and I don't think they want any because they have enough interest in with the children. I guess they have enough going on. Hobbies and interests are curling, camping, and activities with the kids. And of course, he's a big fan of the Winnipeg Jets. His key to success is going over and above expectations. Ladies and gentlemen, Corey Bickerton.
Thank you. Alrighty. I am going to tell you about my firm. Our firm is Grabowski Mavens Chartered Accountants. I'm Corey Bickerton. I'm a partner at the firm. We've been in business for 32 years. We have 3 partners in the office. We have 2 in Winnipeg, and we have 1 in Toronto. We specialize as a best value firm, so we are specifically a niche for small and medium-sized firms. We provide a really good value for those firms. We go over and above the level of service that a larger or even a smaller firm could provide for small and medium-sized businesses. When you call us, you are always talking to a partner. We don't have any staff under us, so your work is always done by a partner. And personally, I've been in the business for 14 years in accounting. I've been a financial statement auditor at a large practice. I've been in financial reporting in industry, and I'm now a partner at Grabowski Mavens Chartered Accountants, and I've been there for 2 years. Services we offer: tax planning and preparation, personal and corporate. We offer personal taxes, corporate taxes, planning. Estate taxes, we do help out executors as well, sort of training to get them up to speed so they don't have any surprises when their job does get called. Sales taxes, GST and PST, we do that for a lot of our clients to help them out. Financial statement preparation, which is basically the standard for most clients. Business advisory, so we do offer growth, profit, and cash flow planning for businesses to help them improve their growth, maximize their profit, and make sure that they have enough cash flow to do so. We have retirement planning, legacy and succession planning for when you do want to retire and pass your business down to your kids or a family member, and we do estate planning. We have a no-charge consultation process. All clients are entitled to this process. They can come in, have a first meeting with us. We learn about the client learns about us and our services. We will send out a proposal after the meeting is done. The client can come back and we can discuss the proposal with them. You can take the proposal home. You have it. When we give it to you, you can decide. We usually give 30 days. Unless there is a deadline that is required within those 30 days, we do give 30 days. You will not be charged for anything until you sign the proposal, and we don't put any options on the proposal unless we believe that they will be of net benefit to you to maximize your profit. Now, I want to go in and give you some examples of cases of clients that we have, where this is sort of a fictitious example, but they are examples of types of clients that we would get. I'll just read off. Jack arrives at his office for our office for a free consultation. Boyechko Law has just helped incorporate his new business and has referred Jack to Grabowski Mavens. Jack and his wife own 100% of the shares of their business, and they currently do not plan on hiring employees, and they will take an annual bonus from the corporation. Jack's wife is planning on doing the day-to-day books in an online accounting system she is subscribed to, but the both of them do not want to be surprised at any point regarding government compliance or potential future requirements for the bank due to their loan. So we would learn about their business in more detail, of course, over the course of an hour, and they would learn about our services. We would provide them with a proposal that would include specific options such as this. Option 1 would be a basic tax preparation. We will set up all government accounts required for GST, PST, and payroll because they're a new business. They will need to set up their new accounts. We'll prepare their T2 corporate tax return. This would have to be done annually, and we will prepare and file both personal tax returns for both shareholders and make sure that we're minimizing taxes on the corporate side and on the personal side. That would be $125 a month. Everything in option 2 is everything in option 1, plus we will compile the notice to reader financial statements. If they need financial statements for the bank, we will provide those to the client. And option number 3 is full government compliance, where we provide everything in 1 and 2, plus we'll review the financial records on a quarterly basis. We'll prepare quarterly GST and PST returns for the client, and we will prepare the T4 slips that are required and source deductions at the end of the year, so the client does not have to worry about compliance at all. Of course, Jack's option in this case that we feel his best option is option number 3. It allows him to spend more time on his business and less time doing the administrative duties. He can, by spending more time on his business, and he basically makes more money through the business that will most likely cover the additional accounting costs that he's paying for us to do the work. Case number 2 is a larger business, still 100% owned by the shareholders, the husband and wife. Jill arrives at the office for her free consultation. A commercial realtor who Bono's has referred her to us as she is looking to expand her business and is flush with cash, but her current accountant has just retired. She and her husband owns 100% of the corporation and have 10 employees. She is looking to hire more. She is paying a full-time wage at $30,000 a year to do her books, sales tax and payroll, and her bank has always requested financial statements. In this case, we have a similar proposal. We'll prepare their T2 and their T1s for each shareholder, and we will compile notice to reader financial statements. That's a basic option because we know that the bank requires the financial statements to begin with, so we would offer that as a base option. Option number 2 is full government compliance. Everything in option 1, 2, plus we review the financial records. We prepare the GST and PST, as in the first example, and we will recommend an assist in switching to an external payroll provider. Option number 3, business advisory, part-time CFO. Basically, that's what we call this option, is part-time CFO, because basically that's what it is. We work with the client on a regular basis. We meet with them on a quarterly basis to make sure that they understand the best way to grow their business, to maximize their profitability, and to make sure they have enough cash flow to do such. Jill's best option in this case is the 3rd option. She did come in to look for services to find out how she would spend the money that she has on growing her business, so we would provide that service in option number 3. We would also suggest that she enlist in helping switch over to an external payroll provider, as in option 2, to take care of her payroll and source deductions and her T4 and the work. With this, she's going to be able to get rid of part of that payroll, so the $30,000 a year bookkeeper can become part-time, $15,000 a year perhaps. She will save thousands of dollars on that employee, so it will more than likely cover the cost of the increased service. That's basically it. That's basically what we do. We try to make sure that I did put in a personal tax pricing in this, and I will email this out to everybody in the group as well, so don't worry about taking notes. This is basically our prices for personal tax returns. You can take a look at that, and if you have any questions, let me know. That's fine. Any questions? Go ahead.
Those options that you were showing us, in which option do you guys do research? So let's say for your client, you have to do some research, right? Like for pricing, marketing, whatever it is. So which option?
So that's for pricing, marketing. That's part of business advisory. So that would be in option 3 based on the client. In this specific client, the client was looking for growth advisory services. So it's a very generic term. We would provide that in the business advisory option number 3. So yes, if you came in and you were looking, you were a younger business, or you're a business looking to market yourself a little bit better, we would definitely help in that, and that would be in the proposal. We'd sort of learn that from you in the initial free consultation, and we would draft the proposal based on your goals and your interests. where you want your business to be.
And I assume that's a contract. It's not like a yearly.
This is part of the contract. The proposal becomes the contract, yes. So you would sign the proposal. These are the options in the proposal, and the proposal is usually about 3 or 4 pages long. Just discusses what we talked about in the meeting and gives you the options, lets you know what we provide in the service, what we expect from you, what you would expect from us, and basically lays everything on the table. We don't like any surprises for either you or us. So.
What is the term of the contract when you sign the proposal? Like, is it done on the client, or like it's something that you propose?
It's something that we propose, so we would propose the options based on, of course, what your interests were. So you would know about these options because we would discuss them in the initial meeting. We would just draft them out and let you look at them in the proposal. So you would, when you do sign the proposal, that's signing for the specific option. You'd say, yes, I want option number 2 or 1 or 3. We usually put in 3 options. That's usually the best sort of a starting out option, an option that's most tailored to what you need, and then an option that we feel might push you to the next level. And that's usually how we work it. So usually it's option 2 is sort of where you might be leaning, but option 3 might be somewhere's an option that you would pick either now or in the very near future to get yourself to the next level.
Time for one more question.
Dave?
As a lawyer, I have a lot of clients that ask me questions that I don't have expertise in, and one of the things is tax law,
Yeah.
which I never profess to be an expert on. And I have one referral I have to, for example, is a fellow who's buying property, but it's really his wife's property is going on title because he has to go on mortgage. We're talking about a way to structure that so Revenue Canada accepts that he's not a beneficial owner, only legal owner. But I do a lot of divorces as well, and a lot of situations where clients aren't sure about deductions or whether or not they should be paying the children. Is that something that you do a lot of work with, and can I refer my clients to you?
Yeah, absolutely. You can
Or
refer them to us. We can meet with them. If it's something that we can just give them like a one-time consultation, that may be an advantage to them in that case, where they don't really need us to make a proposal. They'll just come in and we'll do a 1 or 2 hour, however long consultation it takes to provide them with the answers that they want. We can do that as well. If it's more of a year-to-year thing, like a business client, then we would put out a proposal that would give them long-term options. But yes, we can help them out. They can give us a call. We can talk over the phone to determine what they need to do, if they need to come in for a consultation on a proposal, or if we can just invite them in for just a scheduled one-time consultation to give them the answers they need.
Okay. Perfect.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you just heard Corey Bickerton from Grabowski Maven's Chartered Accountants and Business Development Advisors, and that was his presentation today. So and thank you so much, Corey. That was great.
Thank you.